Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the final Wednesday Night Warzone of 2K22. I'm your host, Warzone. Of course, next week myself and Stan Stevens hopefully will be on commentary. And of course tonight, the final Warzone, and well, Tim's going to open up the show, ladies and gents. And well, I don't know the announcements, honestly. Of course, a lot of things have happened, so I assume, of course, the draft. So I assume Tim has got a lot of stuff to say. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me give it out to Tim. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Tim, and welcome to Warzone. Of course, if you don't know, my name is Tim, and tonight is the last WWE2K22 of Warzone, at least. And a lot has happened in the last week or so, and I just want to discuss what is happening. So, of course, first and foremost, big congratulations to, of course, Daisuke, Travis Valentine, William Page for getting drafted to the main roster. Of course, Crash Course, and of course, a huge congratulations to Daisuke for what he's accomplished. And that leaves one question, and that is the fact is that alright, settle down, ladies and gentlemen. He deserves it, he really does. Yeah, congratulations to, of course, Daisuke Osore. But that leaves us without a Warzone champion. So what I propose is, of course, the card that you all know and see. Yeah, that is gone. We got 6 new matches, 4 title matches, not 3, 4. Because, ladies and gentlemen, I am bringing back the women's division of Warzone. Tonight I have brought not one but 2 very talented young women. I believe it is Alpa Princess and Raven Snow Black, the bride of Ghost. So they will be competing for, at this moment in time, a makeshift belt that I just so happen to have around. So later on, of course, when we get stuff sorted, there will be a proper women's champion. There will be a proper name for it. But at this moment in time, it is just going to be called the Warzone Women's Champion. Who knows? It's probably just going to be a title name. But I need to change the name to be more Warzone unique. But as I was saying, we need a Warzone champion. So the 5 men that have been locked, being Darren Matthews, Peter O'Scotland, Bo Turner, Chris Young, and Alan Wagner, will all be fighting in an elimination 5-man battle tonight in the main event. Of course, later on tonight we will have Alex Storm, the Gladiator, and Slim for the Limitless Championship. And don't forget, Kobe, you're 4-0 here. I'm going to change that, because tonight you're going to have a mystery opponent. But apart from that, ladies and gentlemen, enjoy the show. Of course, we'll be having a send-off to one of the greats of SCW, and that is Flair. We don't know what's going to happen with the man, if he's going to stay or not. But this is his swan song final match. He's cleared to compete tonight. So all I'm going to say is, enjoy Warzone tonight, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Tim, and I don't have much to say after that. Enjoy the show. Thank you very much. Now, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, Jesus Christ, Tim! Oh, that is huge! Bro! Yo, this is why this man is a GOAT. I'm not talking about Cedric Ortiz, I'm talking about Terror Tim Lawrence. My fucking god. There's a reason they call this man a GOAT of SCW. He just comes out with bangers after bangers. The women's title is back. And fucking 4 championship matches to end off 2K22. Whoo! Here comes Cedric Ortiz. Cedric Ortiz. And here comes the man with the ack. Steve Murphy, the Murph, as I call him. He needs to bring that as a nickname, please. The Murph, Steve Murphy. I don't know. Hey ho. Yeah, of course, a singles match. Obviously, these two guys kind of were just, I wouldn't say forgotten, but they were forgotten. So, it's a bit of a shame because Cedric Ortiz kind of fell from grace. And Steve Murphy's still new. Of course, Steve Murphy wanted a match against William Page. Yeah, that's not going to happen anytime soon. Irish up into the corner by I believe he's the walking torture machine. We're going to call him the tattoo torture expert, but again, that's also another nickname we could probably use. Big knee there by Cedric Ortiz flying in the air. Of course, Cedric Ortiz, almost a namesake of Warzone. Of course, didn't get drafted. They're going for here. I can't remember what that move is called, but he hits it. Ooh, big stomp there by Cedric Ortiz, the walking torture machine. Of course, came in through one episode of Mayhem, and then it's just kind of been a Warzone staplement. Oh, and Steve Murphy catches Cedric there. There's biting the hands. Oh, look at the teeth. And again. That is gross and disgusting. Big punch there from Murph. Oh, and a backstabber. Whoa, I've not seen that move in a long time. Not even a one mark with a Q is out of position. Gonna snap. Your shoulder isn't supposed to bend that way. No, Steve Murphy just trying to prove that. Ooh, big kick. Of course, potential contender for any of the championships, I suppose. What are we going for here? Snap suplex from the Murph. Of course, I like the look of Steve Murphy here. Triangle hold from Steve Murphy. Of course, I like the look of Steve Murphy. He just gives you like ECW style vibe, CZW style is the Murph, Steve Murphy. And Cedric Ortiz, you know, Ortiz is not liked in the back. And to be brutally honest, I don't think he gives a fuck. The walking torture machine is just here to hurt people. Of course, failing to win the contenders match against Alex Storm last week. What's he going for here? Ooh, catches Murphy with the knees. However, catches the canvas with his sternum. Of course, two completely different styles of wrestling here. We've got the hardcore maniac style of Steve Murphy. And the, oh, misses the stomp there. The almost traditional style of wrestling. What's he going for here? Oh, a tombstone. Tombstone, your tombstone, and a nice submission there by the Murph. Gonna get the win here in this just electrifying match here tonight. Of course, one of two non-title matches. The other match being Flair's retirement match of sorts. One of the OGs of SCW, of course, was in the first Warzone, yeah, the first Mayhem, should I say. And has just been a staple. Unfortunately, just inactivity has kind of ruined him. And that's kind of going to be the new set when it comes to Warzone for 2K23. We will not stand inactivity. Of course, when it comes to the draft, a lot of half decent superstars undrafted, either due to inactivity or lack of activity, or just lack of control in a way when it comes to characters. With Cedric, ooh, You'd hear those back strikes. And a backstabber, I think it's called a backbreaker or but backstabber. Just kicking him in the head. What's Cedric going for here? No, nobody home, says the Murph, punches him in the heart. Steve Murphy now lining something up instead. What's he going for here? Oh! That was a nice move there by the Murph. Kick out at 2 by Steve Murphy. Of course, it's an interesting match. Just a singles match, but of course, in my opinion, two of the bright superstars of SCW's Warzone. Of course, either man could be drafted at any point, and going for the cover here. Kick out at 2 by Steve Murphy. Of course, the almost backyard style wrestling is Steve Murphy going to the outside. Of course, unlike Mayhem and Crash Course, Warzone will not have seasons. Yes, I know it says seasons and such, but you also got to remember that these said seasons were because there was an old Warzone, and there we go. The knee connects by Cedric Ortiz. Going for the cover here, that could be it. No! Steve Murphy kicks out at 2 9/10, smartly with a Q, telling him otherwise. Of course, this is an interesting match. Of course, both men have... in fact, no, Steve Murphy has not had a contenders match. Cedric Ortiz, of course, former Warzone champion, fell off. I was going to say hasn't had a win. He had a triple threat win against Lex Express and a Dragon Runner, or whatever the fuck you want to call it. Frankensteiner. Nice submission there by Cedric. And that's it! Steve Murphy's tapping out! Ooh! Okay, I wasn't expecting that. Cedric Ortiz with a win here against the Murph. Interesting win here by Cedric Ortiz. And wow, I thought he won with that knee, but no, it was a submission. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to the next match, which I believe is one of 4 title matches. That's going to be interesting. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, a way to kick off SCW Warzone. I was going to say SCW, but I'm on something that I don't even know. And here comes the number 1 contender, who of course won a number 1 contenders match last week. Came out of Tim's office and said he should be the rightful number 1 contender. It should have been a one-on-one match. Tim said, "Shut up." Here comes Alex Storm, not liked by many in SCW, kind of like Cedric Ortiz, but like, you know, Alex is just even more annoying because he's been here longer. Of course, getting a title shot, a first title shot in ages. But in order to win the championship, one must defeat the champion. And that is something that this man has done. The Gladiator last week beating Slim in a one-on-one contest, getting an opportunity here tonight against Slim and Alex Storm. Of course, Alex Storm not too happy with the Gladiator, kind of stepping up and getting an opportunity as well as Alex Storm. I think it's brilliant that Tim added this match as a triple threat match, because as the fans, all the fans care about is having fantastic matches, and I think Slim, Gladiator and Alex Storm is just a perfect match. Here comes the champion himself, Slim, undefeated champion when it comes to defending the Warzone, the Warzone Limitless Championship. A beautiful belt, may I add. And yeah, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to this first match. Triple threat, limitless title. Look at that belt. That is beautiful. Mark with a Q lifting that championship up. And here we go. Mark is tiny, I've just realised that. Alex is not happy that he's put in this match with the Gladiator. So going straight after the Gladiator. Now he's going after Slim. He's a man possessed right now. Of course, the winner of this match will be the Limitless Champion. And of course, because this is the last episode, this is the last time that the wrist clutch assault can be used without punishment. Of course, after there is a ban on the wrist clutch assault on Warzone and Warzone only. Again, that could be something different with the main roster, but on Warzone, if you're seen using the wrist clutch assault, that is an automatic 1 week suspension. You will not be on the next week's card. Which, again, that could hinder your progress. Oh, and a big knee from Slim. Big knee to Alex Storm, of course. Slim defended the Limitless Champion against Peter of Scotland in a ladder match. Came out on top. Nice gator roll there from Alex Storm. Like this. Ooh, Dragon Rana. Or Frankensteiner, I can't remember. Gladiator just banging his head there. I think I've just noticed that both Alex Storm and the Gladiator have very similar attires, just different colouring. And then there's just Slim. I don't know, this is a very, like, all three of them have got very similar attires, you know. The only exception is the fact is that Alex Storm doesn't have that stupid long arm sleeve. Instead just has his own branding of stuff. But yeah, of course, both Alex Storm and the Gladiator haven't had title opportunities for a while, I believe. Of course, Alex Storm, I believe the last title opportunity he had was main roster. And this is the first time that we've seen the Gladiator in a title fight. Of course, if the Gladiator wins... Oh, getting sent to the outside, that's got to hurt. Of course, if the Gladiator wins tonight, that will shock a lot of people, because he's only been here a handful of weeks. Of course, lost to Steve Murphy. What the fuck did he just... He just spat something in the fan. The fan now. Come on, Gladiator. I think he grabbed the guy's drink. Yeah, I'm hearing it first. He grabbed the man's Kool-Aid. Motherfucking Gladiator just stole a man's Kool-Aid. Why are you stealing Kool-Aid, man? It's not even that good of a drink. Why are you drinking Kool-Aid at a Warzone event? Come on. I mean, come on. I have a can of Monster, but that's because at one point we were sponsored by Monster. Look at this. Oh, get sandwiched. Get sandwiched, says the Gladiator. A beverage of Monster. If you want to know what kind of Monster I'm drinking, it is the Lewis Hamilton one. Don't know how I got that. Oh, he's got that choke. He's got that choke locked in. Gladiator's got that choke locked in. Of course, we've seen that move be used before. He's using the choke. I don't know what it's called. The choke your chicken. Fuck knows. You better not be choking any sort of chicken here in Warzone. Right. Gladiator sending Alex outside. Slim. Oh, and a spear from Slim. The Slim spear. That's going to slim you down. Kick out at 2 by the Gladiator. Maybe going for that slimmer here. Oh, that big lariat just sends Gladiator. Oh, and a kick out at 2. I thought that was it. After that lariat, that looked painful. Big chop, big punch, big gut punch, big elbow. Alex Storm now reacting. Motherfucker thinks he's a cruiserweight. Hip toss, cartwheel into knee. The Gladiator is inner Stone Cold Steve Austin. Alex Storm does a lot of flippy shit as a fucking light heavyweight. That's weird. Ooh! Is he going for a here twisting cutter? Gladiator has a bat. throws the bat down, doesn't care. Where's the Gladiator going for here? Ooh. Oh, and a nice submission, rings of Saturn almost. Is Alex going to tap? Of course, if Alex taps, then we got new champion, eh? Slim getting back to his feet and breaking it up. Oh, and a 619 lariat type of thing there from Gladiator. And he's got that choke again on Slim. Is Slim going to tap? Or is he going to pass out? Or is he going to break out? Can the Gladiator secure himself a championship? No. Slim punches him in the stomach. Of course, I kind of want to see the Gladiator win this, you know. New guy, you know. Very much seems to be rather impressive. Maybe going old school. Maybe going old school. Old school from the Gladiator. Alex Storm not happy with the old school. Oh! Tried to go for that basement style dropkick, missed. Maybe the wing clipper. That's going to hurt your back in the morning. Slim not allowing the bat to be used. Snake eyes from Slim. Couple of punches there, maybe going for a back body drop there almost. Moonsault from from the Gladiator to Slim. Was he going for here? No, Alex Storm breaking out. I think so many people will be pissed off if Alex Storm wins the Limitless title. What's Alex going for here? Setting something up, maybe. Nice combination knee into the lariat by Alex. Gonna end Slim nowhere. Couple of chops. Wing clipper maybe? No, going for that Northern Lights, I believe that it's called. Northern Lights suplex. Couple of... This summer! He's get it! This summer! But here comes the Gladiator to immediately break up. Oh! Slim misses and hits Mark the ref! Oh no! Poor Mark the cue! Oh, poor Mark with the cue! Oh, Mark gets hit! Oh, that is hilarious! Oh, that is funny as fuck! Slim is busted open! Slim has busted himself open, ladies and gentlemen! How the fuck? Bro, this is such a fucking good Warzone already. And here comes that moonsault backflip bridge. You're a little bit close there with the groinman. Gladiators has a bat. No, he doesn't. He's gonna get power. He's gonna get power slammed onto the bat, maybe, or snake eyes. No. Eesh. I love this move. Stamping on the kneecap. This is just a very competitive match right now, ladies and gentlemen. What's he going for here? Trio of hole. No. Oh, Gladiator getting clocked there. Alex Storm just waiting there with a bat. He is just waiting there with a bat. But no. No, he's gonna... Gladiator just catching Slim with a Dragon Rana. Maybe going for that twist cutter there, twisty boy. I think that could be it. I think Alex Storm could be your new Limitless champion. No, kick out at 2 by the Gladiator. Gladiator proving that he belongs in this division. Maybe going to grab another weapon. Kendo stick in hand. Oh! Just getting battered out that hand of the Gladiator. Powerbomb to the outside, there goes the Gladiator. Alex trying to punch him and missing. Oh, Mrs. Delaria is Slim. Nice cradle suplex. But I think Gladiator going to break it up. Of course he is. Yes. Gladiator picking him up and slamming him down. Go for that submission again, but Slim's up. Slim is ready to break it up. Because I think the Gladiator could be a... Oh, he's got the choke again. He could be a fucking technical wrestler as the Gladiator. Is Slim going to tap out? Third time is a charm, yes or no? That's it! Gladiator's your new Limitless Champion! He wins with a choke! Yo! Yo! What a match, ladies and gentlemen. He wins with a choke. Third time is a charm. You know, get punched in the stomach a handful of times, but the choke. You know, there's a Slimmer there. But the Gladiator, your new Limitless Champion here on Warzone. Oh, getting handsy with Mark the ref there. Not happy is the Gladiator. Ladies and gentlemen, I think he's got to be happy with that one. His first title shot, first title win. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to move on to match number 3. Congratulations to the Gladiator. Ladies and gentlemen, what a match there. And we're going to move on to the women's match. Yeah, women's match. It feels weird saying it now. It's been so long since we've had women's wrestling in Warzone. But here comes Angel Snow Black. ASB, I believe she's called. The Bride of Ghost. Which is very weird. I believe this is Ghost's real life wife. ASB. Of course, we've not seen much of Angel Snow Black. Of course, she did one match in the Wednesday Women's Warfare. She's back on Wednesday nights. Just different Wednesday nights. You know, the real Wednesday nights. I'm sorry, Cheese, but Warzone is Wednesday nights. Speaking of Wednesday nights, we've seen, I think, her man or her brother on Warzone. This is El Pa Princess. The relative or sisters, fucking, I don't know. Pap, you need to tell me. Like, what is El Pa Princess to you? Your sister, your lover, I don't know why Angel Snow Black is out of position, but Angel Snow Black and El Pa Princess, 15-minute Iron Woman match, by the way. And here we go, El Pa Princess, a very, very big lady. No offence if, you know, I'm hurting your feelings there, Pa Princess, but, you know, of course, the backup plan, I believe she calls herself, is Pa Princess. I mean, for a big lady, she can move. But so can Angel Snow Black. Of course, the real life wife of Raven Black. I mean, I suppose Raven Black Ghost, the same person. Big scoop slam from Raven, Angel Snow Black. I might call her Raven as an accident, but hey ho. Stomping away at the chest of Pa Princess. Of course, the winner of this will be the inaugural women's champion. Of course, there's no name for the championship yet. El Pa Princess. Big stomp there. Ooh, leg drop catches on the back of the head. Middle rope, no one home. Of course, a 15-minute Iron Woman match. I was going to say Iron Man, but these are Woman X Factor. Going for the cover here. Of course, I might lose track of the score because we don't have a score sheet. I blame the TNA cameraman. Tilt-a-whirl. Of course, the winner of this match will be the inaugural Women's Champion. Of course, she's seen the makeshift championship. Go for the cover here is ASB. Kick out at 2. Almost like a spider is Angel Snow Black. I wouldn't mind her being the inaugural Women's Champion. But again, I wouldn't mind Elpa Princess. Of course, reminds me a little bit of the last Warzone Women's Champion, of course, Berry. A very, very, very big lady. Big splash! Got a couple of seconds in the air there was ASB. Maybe going for something here. Maybe something snapped and that didn't sound right, but hey ho. Punches, elbows to the midsection here. And Elpa Princess going around the world. Of course, I still have half a can of Monster here. What's Pa Princess going for? We're gonna surf the USA, says Pa Princess. The backup plan gonna be the main attraction if she can pull off a submission. No. Of course, almost 4 minutes in, and neither one have got a fall yet. Oh! It's been an even-steven competition. Of course, both women have been very adamant. Uranagi slam. Has she got the word Tim on her belt? I believe she does. I believe ASB has the word Tim on her belt. No, she doesn't. I thought she had the word Tim on her belt. That would have been funny. Ooh, double knees from Angel. Of course, Angel, both of these superstars do not look like your traditional female wrestler. And Angel Snow Black gonna pick up one fall already, up 1-0. Almost going for the camel clutch and over and home. Of course, you look at the size of El Paprika and his relative or sister, or just a hired body worker, I don't know, is like double the size of Paprika. I don't know if Paprika can win the world title. Pap Princess can win the Warzone women's inaugural women's title. Look at the surfboard there. Look at this. The body just isn't supposed to bend that way. Is Angel gonna tap? No, she's not. But that's gonna hurt your back. You know, she might want to have a child with Raven, or should I say the Ghost, at some point. And she needs to have a little bit of reassurance in the back there, so maybe that's 2.5 dozen for Pa Princess. How do you miss a woman with that height? Sorry, Paprika, but Pa Princess is just a very, very unorthodox big lady, but hey ho. I'm not saying anything nasty, because we've seen big ladies in SCW, of course, Heidi, and who else? Barry, of course, was dominant in Warzone. And that's 2-0. Got a bit of a lead here as Angel Snow Black. Taking a drink of Monster. Pa Princess need to work something here. This has just been all ASB. Ooh! That's gonna hurt. Actually froze there a little bit. Big elbow there from Pa Princess. Of course, either one of these two ladies would love to, you know, re-kickstart their career. Of course, we've already seen these two ladies, There's talks about a handful of other ladies coming in. And there could be talks about Tim's daughter potentially coming into Warzone. Who knows? And she's tapping. Pap Princess picking up a fall. It's now 2-1 for Angel Snow Black. Big forearm from Pap Princess. Going for the cover here is Pap Princess. Gonna even Stevens it maybe. She is. And it's now quickly 2-2. Oh shit. I get no sleep. It's going for that move again. That submission. You know, the pregnancy helper, we'll call it. She keeps using that move, and to be honest, it is effective. It is an effective manoeuvre from Pap Princess. She's just been dominant the last couple of minutes. Letting her go with a bit of my tongue there. Going for the cover here is Pap Princess going to take the lead. Of course she is. Angel Snow Black has just been decimated here. She had a 2-0 lead and just getting dismantled now. 3-2 to Pap Princess. Going for that Uranage slam. Angel Snow Black going to try and tie up this competition. Of course she will. 3 apiece as ASB. But nobody home. Of course, this still got 6 minutes left, and we are tied at 3 apiece. Forearm from Pap Princess. She's going for that submission again, maybe. No. Angel Snow Black. Crucifix. Maybe going for the cover. And it's 4-3 now. Ooh, kick to the back. Angel Snow Black going to the top. Oh! Pap Princess rolling out of the way. Trying to roll out of the way, but no one home. No one home. She gets connected in the back. Probably worse than getting hit in the stomach. It's now 5-3 to ASB. 5-3 ASB. That rhymes. Ooh! A left kick to the midsection of Pap Princess. Now this tilt-a-whirl. I think she was trying to go for a cover here with Angel Snow Black. Maybe going for that twisting move again. She does. Cover here, but the ropes save Pap Princess. We've got just under 5 minutes left, and the score is 5-3 to Angel Snow Black. Of course, we've already seen in this competition that dominance isn't always the answer. Pap Princess came back after a 2-point gap. But now Angel Snow Black is just dominating here. Big slap. Oh, and a big disaster kick from Angel Snow Black. Of course, if she can get another pinfall, it could be over. That Uranage slam. Going for the cover here. Smartly moving away from the ropes. But Pap Princess kicks out. The anger of Angel Snow Black. And now Pap Princess trying to work something. Just getting hit in the back of the head. She's got 3.5 minutes to get 3 pinfalls to win this match. It's not possible. It doesn't say it's not possible. It's possible. Double knees from Angel Snow Black. Maybe looking for that Uranage slam again. Ooh, could be 6-3 here to Angel. And it's 6-3 to Angel Snow Black. That's a 3-point deficit with 3 minutes remaining. That is a pinfall every minute. And at this moment in time, Pap Princess is just getting dominated. However, with a missed moonsault, that could potentially change. Snake Eyes. Ooh. A kick to the back. Pap Princess has got 3 minutes. Less than 3 minutes. 2 minutes. 2.5 minutes. To score 4 pinfalls. Nice rake of the arm there from Angel Snow Black. Kind of just wearing down Pap Princess here. That's what you've got to do, is just wear down the timer. You've got 2.5 minutes here, and you've got a 3-point lead. Big splash there from Angel Snow Black. Stamping on the chest. Of course, we're not even halfway through this show, ladies and gentlemen. 2 minutes left, just torturing the leg of Pap Princess there. Maybe going for that. Oh! Pap Princess says no. Let me get my knees up. Oh, and a face breaker from Pap Princess. Pap Princess has been showing a lot of technical wrestling. But you know, technical wrestling will get you nowhere in a competition like this. Pap Princess, she's only got just over a minute to get 4 pinfalls to win the title. I think it's all said and done. But she's going for that move. Of course, it takes time. It takes time because she wears out the back and then goes to the submission. She's got a minute left to get four wins, or 4 points here, to get the win. 3 points. Angel Snow Black immediately tapping out. The score is now 6-4 to Angel. But of course, she's only got 45 seconds. Angel Snow Black. It could be set in stone here that the new Warzone inaugural Women's Champion is Angel Snow Black. Of course, we'll get the title accustomed to Angel. Of course, that would be good for the Blacks family. Going for the cover here after the knees. And that's got to be it. 7-4. 3-point advantage for Angel Snow Black. And the Uranage. Going for the cover here. And that's just going to set it in stone, ladies and gents. Kick out at 2. But Angel Snow Black is your new women's champion of Warzone. Wow. You know, that's going to be good for, you know, Ghost, who's currently the Steel Cage champion. Of course, that belt needs a lot of work done to it. It's just a Warzone branded. You can see the sticker is almost peeling off. But yeah, we're going to go on to the next match, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Angel Snow Black. Ladies and gentlemen, what an interesting match that was there, halfway through the show. And ladies and gentlemen, for the last time potentially, Mr. Flair, Aiden Flair, in his last match, of course, cleared to compete tonight in a match against the Cowboy James Dean was Audrey Hepburn when you need her. Of course, this could be false. You know, he could be back, but the fact is that he hasn't spoken in a while. Begs the question. And of course, technical difficulties. This isn't Warzone without a technical difficulty from the fucking staff team. Now here comes the money. The money man, James Deaneth. Was Audrey Hepburn when you need her. Here comes the boy cow. The ha yee ha. Of course, he's been prolific in Warzone. Of course, just one of those matches that's just like, it's here. But ladies and gentlemen, Aiden Flair has been doing a lot, of course, an OG of SCW, so it does pain me to not see him being, but this is kind of like his last omen. You know, we've got to kind of respect him here, and James Dean is a really good competitor here on Warzone. Oh, I'm tired. Of course, another OG that we do have is, of course, DJ Assassin. Ooh, big heel kick. Just sorting stuff. Yeah, sorry about that, ladies and gents. Nothing really to talk about when it comes to this. I would say this match here, but like, of course, Mr. Aiden Flair, of course, has been a prolific part of the SCW franchise. Let me just talk a little bit about him. Of course, the first ever double champion. Was in the first ever main event for the world title, I believe. And ever since, you know, losing the belts, he's kind of just been inactive. But we like Flair, we respect Flair. You know, unlike other inactive people who are just, you know, just quietly being cut, we're going to acknowledge Flair for being just a fantastic guy, and just, you know, I like Flair. He's helped out in Warzone plenty of times, so if he does come back, of course, there is a spot for Mr. Flair. So, big kick from the cowboy, the boy cow, the ha-yee-yee-ha. Oh, and a stunner there from the cowboy. A rootin' tootin', neck a breaking, a shooting. And a kick out at 2. Of course, Tim, who was a big backer of Flair when he won the 2 belts. This is the big elbow drop there. He's always been a big fan of Flair, of course. Faded Skull Cheese is a big fan of Flair. Helped out with SCW since it started. Was originally one of the staff members. Of course, inactivity took that away from him. But, you know, we've always got a spot in our hearts for Flair in Warzone in SCW, so this isn't a retirement match. And blood is dripping from the cowboy. Of course, if Flair does, of course, get the game, then by all means, you've got your spot on Warzone. Just become active more often. Kick out at 2 from Flair. Of course, it hasn't done a lot recently, but, you know, from the stuff that he's done, you know, no, I wouldn't say Hall of Fame worthy, alumni maybe, but it's stuck with us through thick and thin. We just don't know if he's just there or not. Oh, and a lariat there from James Dean. And that stunner could call it for Flair here. A kick out at 2 from the flyer. And that elbow drop could be it. Again, just technical difficulties happening here in Warzone. This would be Warzone with that technical difficulty. Big kick there from James Dean. Is that going to be enough? Nope. Kick out 2 from Flair. Of course, five-man battle for the Warzone title, elimination. Big suplex from James Dean. Of course, a win here from James Dean could kind of excel his career, but I wouldn't put it past him if he allowed Flair a win here, and blood is dripping from the face of Flair. Of course, going into 2020, 2K23, should I say, we already have a new champion. Could we see another new champion in Colby's opponent? Or could we, of course we're going to see a new Warzone champion, but is Colby going to walk in 5-0? Is he going to walk into Warzone, you know, with no championship? A spinning cutter there from Flair. What's Mr. Flair, Aiden Flair, going for here? Picking him up. GTS. That's got to be it. 1, 2. No! Kick out at 2 by James Dean. It's been a fantastic Warzone thus far. Sling Blade. Drop kick from Flair. Waiting for James Dean to stand up here. That GTS again, that could be it. Lights out. Mr. Aiden Flair goes out with a bang, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, I could be lying, but James Dean has not had a win yet. He is 0-5 on SCW Warzone, and it's a shame because I like the man. But this is a mini goat of SCW. We're going to move on to the next match, but ladies and gentlemen, this has been Aiden Flair. Put respect on this man's name, and who knows, he could be on 2K23. Ladies and gentlemen, of course, Mr. Flair, thank you. Oh, for fuck's sake, I've done it again. But yeah, Colby defending the title. It seems that his opponent just wants to come out immediately. Here comes Lex Express. And, yeah. He's getting himself a limitless title shot, a Kingdom title shot. Is the pink from Lex Express. Here comes Colby though. Now, of course, the undefeated champion is Colby. The only guy in SCW Warzone to be undefeated. And look at that championship. Of course, Colby is 4-0. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Of course, can Lex Express be the definitive person? Can he be the 1-5, the 1-4 should I say, or is he going to be the 5-0? Of course, Colby already defended the title last week, so is this a little bit of a disrespect in the eyes of Tim? I wouldn't say so, because Colby is a very dominant motherfucker. Just change those shoes, motherfucker. Look, a woman in those shoes. Like, damn. Colby the woman. I just wouldn't say that to his face. I'm just going to say it behind a... just behind this desk here. Go for the cover here, Colby. German suplex. Lex Express, are we going on the train here? Potentially. The Lex Express. Oh, that big lariat from Colby. Stamping on the hand now is Colby minus. Because we see that a lot from Colby. Ground and pound. Strength of big Colby. And of course, Kingdom title on the line here. Lex Express trying to work something up here against Colby. Of course, did beat Daisuke in a rather impressive fashion as well. What's Lex going for here? Moonsault? No! Rather interesting move here. Kick out at 2 from Colby. What's Lex going for here? Oh, and a knee! Ooh! Knee cutter here, and Lex Express going for the cover here. But kick out at 2 by Colby. Are we going to see a new Kingdom champion? Oh! Colby saying no. I ain't thinking. Oh, big boot. Big boot from Colby. I think his foot is under the rope. Kick out at 2. Is he going for that? End of days. Oh, it's not the end of days, it's the sliced bread number 2. Oh, kick out from Lex. That's just chucking Colby. Ooh. Lex Express tried to do something there, but Colby's just a weapon here. Is he going for here? Duck from Colby. Big lariat from the big Colby. Around the world, elbow drops to the knees. And now that ground pound once again. Maybe going for the cover here. Is Lex just another victim? No. At least not yet. Lex still got some fight to him. Colby's just dominating now. We're going for that. That submission here. Is Lex going to tap? Is he going to tap? No, he's not going to tap. Colby letting him out. I think if he hits this sliced bread, it's all over. Yeah, it's all over, ladies and gentlemen. And 5-0 is Colby, marked with a Q out of position. No! Holy shit, Lex Express kicking out. Firing back with a couple of combinations from Lex Express. Oh, Colby blocking that kick there. Of course, Colby is just decimating the new guys. I've noticed that from Colby. You know, he first beat Chris Young, then Flair. And of course Alan Wagner last week in a first blood match. This, oh, just, that is not something that you want to get put into. Lex Express expressing himself with that pink attire. Combinations from Lex Express. Oh, and Colby's bleeding. If that was Alan Wagner last week, he would be champion right now. Maybe going for that knee into the cutter. Going for the cover here. Are we going to see a new Kingdom champion? No! Colby kicking out. Bro, every fight tonight has been fantastic. Catches him in temple there is Lex Express. All aboard the Lex Express for 2K23, but no, gets caught with a big boot. And a kick out at 2. Once again. Lex Express is just fighting for his life here. He knows how important these championships of Warzone can be to escalate your career. And a big kick there. That could be Colby setting up for something. I think if Lex hits this, it is all over. It could be all over. And a jumping DDT. That could be it. That could be it. No! And a kick out in 2 and 9/10 from Colby. The champ is not letting up. He knows how serious Warzone has done for him. Colby is surviving. No one home. Colby looking to probably end this with a sliced bread number 2. Hits it, and I think that's over for Lex Express. The train line has stopped mark out of position. And the train has stopped. Colby just coming out thinly. But that was the most intense match that I've seen from a Colby match. Yo, these competition for Colby is getting harder and harder. Still your Kingdom champion, 5-0. He's defended that championship 3 times. Very dominant is Colby. I wouldn't mind seeing him in the main roster. This could be his push. Ladies and gentlemen, main event time. We'll see you there. And ladies and gentlemen, we're here for the main event here. 5-man elimination match to determine the Warzone champion. Yes, I know Daisuke's been brought up to, of course, Crash Course. However, rather than waiting a week, Tim's just said, fuck it. Let's just bring a new champion now. Here comes Alan Wagner. And honestly, one of the locks of Warzone, very, I wouldn't say very odd, but you know, is that a that is a Shazam style of look there. Here comes Darren Matthews, another lock, which was a little weird. Only just showed up a couple weeks ago, but he's been relatively active here in Warzone, and I can't wait to see kind of how he does. Here comes the Bizarre, and one of the OGs of Warzone, it seems to be, Bo Turner. Only thing is, he just needs the fucking shorter entrance, especially in a multi-man match like this. Of course, this isn't the first time that Bo Turner's getting a Warzone title opportunity, or a chance to fight for the Warzone title. Of course, he had a contenders match. Here comes Chris Young, again, another man that has fumbled a handful of opportunities. And I believe the final man is the only man. No, I'm kidding. No, there was a handful of other people. But here comes PTO Limitless, PTO Scotland. The man who was born in England, raised by Irish parents, and has the last name Scotland. And we're going to get on with this match, ladies and gentlemen. Warzone Championship up for grabs. And I can't wait. I really can't wait for... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why is the Titantron going? What the fuck? What? There's a sixth man? Oh my god! He was not undrafted, but he wasn't supposed to be here tonight. Zach Adams is in the match! The baby no more Zach Adams is in this matchup, ladies and gentlemen. It is confirmed. I've just got the message, yeah. Zach Adams in this match. This is a six-man elimination match, and here we go. Of course, the winner of this match will become the Warzone champion. We're not fucking around here in Warzone tonight. Of course, the winner of this match will go on to be the Warzone champion. And oh Jesus Christ! And a submission here. It is false count anywhere. Bo Turner kicking out. The camera is fanning around. But Zach Adams wasn't supposed to be here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Big splash there from Darren Matthews. And another one from the big Darren Matthews. Meanwhile, Alan Wagner and Bo Turner on the outside. And it begins. But I'll let it. Well, we've got it. Well, of course, we're letting it slide until the new game comes out, and of course, that metallic look from Alan Wagner looks good. Very reflective is Alan Wagner. Of course, this is an elimination match, so the winner of this match will be the Warzone champion. And Zach Adams getting hit with the illegal wrist clutch assault. Of course, as soon as the new 2K23 comes out, Darren Matthews with cover. That move will be banned, and anyone using it will be suspended for 1 week. Either suspended or overall. I don't know what Tim is planning with it. A little bit of foreshadowing, a little bit of fucking, can't remember what the fuck it's called. Petey going flying. Meanwhile, Alan Wagner and Bo Turner on the outside. I feel so sorry for Mark the ref, who was just staring at Darren Matthews' backside. Meanwhile, Cutter there from the amazing one, Chris Young. Kick out at 2 by Zach Adams. Meanwhile, Alan Wagner and Bo Turner still working on the outside against each other. What's Alan looking for? A big boot. Oh, a knee. Petey going... No. It's hard to commentate this match on your own. Look at this. Going for that rainbow cutter, freaking dragon cutter from the amazing one, Chris Young. Kick out at 2 by Zach Adams. Alan Wagner. Kick out Mark the ref in position here. This is hard for Mark the ref, of course. And going for the sweet cloverleaf is Peter Scotland here. But Darren Matthews just powering out. Look at the strength of Darren Matthews. Go for the cover here. Will he eliminate Peter of Scotland? He will! Peter of Scotland is your first man eliminated. Just kind of rolling out there. Of course, that's not going to sit well with the Jesse Heartache, but his good friend Peter of Scotland, the first man eliminated. Nice sidewalk Uranagi slam from Zach Adams. Now turning his attention to Chris Young. Of course, Petey walking away. He's not too happy with this. Look at this move from Zach Adams. Of course, Bo Turner and Alan Wagner have been working on the outside. And I believe that was the Titan Clashes something. Of course, Tim's DDT move as well. Tim uses that exact same DDT, so I think Tim was over the moon to see Zach Adams not get drafted in a way. Same with, of course, DJ Assassin, who's going to make his debut next week. And it's actually confirmed that next week DJ will be making his debut in a matchup in the Titan Clash, whatever you want to call it. But of course, in a match. Jesus Christ, it's very late here. Going for the cover here, Bo Turner on Alan Wagner. But yeah, DJ will be making his debut here on Warzone next week. Hopefully against a half decent opponent. We don't know what Tim has lined up. And Zach Adams going ham on the big Darren Matthews. Meanwhile, Bo Turner eliminating Alan Wagner. Alan Wagner's eliminated. That's not going to sit well with Alan Wagner. Bo Turner now turning his attention to Chris Young. Zach Adams looking for the Titan Towers, I think it's called. And a kick out at 2 by Darren Matthews. A couple of stomps there from Zach Adams. Brainbuster from Chris Young. And once again he's using that banned wrist clutch assault. No, they'll learn. They'll learn. Look at the strength of Darren Matthews. No, I'll be honest, Darren Matthews, very basic looking, but you can be as basic looking as you can in that dragon cut or whatever you want to call it. Zach kicks out, as does Bo Turner. Zach Adams going to the outside. Of course, Darren Matthews realises how detrimental this would be to beat, of course, Zach Adams, former Interstar champion. You know, positive he's won other championships. It's kind of just been floating around the last couple of months. And I believe that was like a Michinoku driver almost. And a kick out at 2 by Zach Adams. Chris Young going for the cover here, and a spear from Zach Adams. Kick out at 2 again. Bo Turner is just getting decimated by Chris Young here. Zach Adams going for the cover here. Reversal lariat. Kick out at 2 from the larger frame of Darren Matthews, blocking the Titan Towers here. What's he going for here? Big slam. Of course, there's been a lot of change in Chris Young recently. He's definitely proven that he deserves to be in the Warzone title division. doesn't allow Bo Turner to kick out, doesn't give him the satisfaction. A neckbreaker to Darren Matthews. Just that sock in the back of the head there. Bo Turner turning his attention to Zach Adams here. And that cutter, that's got to be it. Zach Adams going for a fly. And we are down to 3. Darren Matthews eliminated, but was rather impressive against Zach Adams. Bo Turner now looking for the cover kick out by Zach Adams. What a way to come into Warzone by winning the Warzone Championship would be Zach Adams. But Bo Turner just watching Chris Young, who's been dominating, and Zach Adams is tapping out. Chris Young and Bo Turner, day ones. Of course, both men were fighting for both championships. You know, both the Kingdom and the Limitless Champion. And Chris Young! Yo, this could be the start of something new for Chris Young. Of course, had a losing streak for the longest of times. You know, then beat Hobo Joe last week. And now Warzone Champion. Of course, we don't have the championship. Daisuke still has the championship on him. However, come this week, or next week should I say, we will in fact have the championship on us. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been Wednesday Night Warzone. I'm Molson Warzone, and I will see you guys next week.